Shalom, shalom. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Shai. All praise and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone. And of course, the Akim out there that be pushing this truth, but nothing but sincerity in the name of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. So today I want to, well, actually, today I was in a, let's just say, I was in a rotation and they were talking about sexual harassment and things like that to that of the matter. And you see right here we got this woman, I in the you could say in a work uniform, in a work jumpsuit, not jumpsuit, but in a work uniform, right? Got the helmet, the laptop, whatever, as a clipboard, and so anyways, in rotation, they were they're letting us know about what is sexual harassment and things of the matter. But if you really think about it, there wouldn't be no sexual harassment if the woman would have just stayed home. You see, that's the thing about Babylon the Great, that they allow so much freedom and shit, but that a woman be working and shit with guys, and that ain't right. A woman should never work with a man, and that's just the plain truth. Because if that woman has a man, hey, it's not right. It's not righteous for that woman to be around another man. And they want to be like, oh, it's all insecurity, insecurity. No, it's just not right. You see what I'm saying though? But this woman nowadays, they actually shit. They actually would want to be president. We got a woman as a vice president now, right now. You see, this is getting more and more feminine. It really is, man. And it fucking stupid, man. How feminine this role is getting though. This country is getting. So yeah, so they were talking about sexual harassment, but if women wouldn't be at work working with men, and you see, it was just annoying though, because we had to be sitting there hearing that shit for a whole hour, answering fucking questions and things of the matter. But it was just annoying, man. That was just an hour of waste, because it's like, damn, fucking women supposed to be at home and shit. They're supposed to be working with other men. I didn't have to fucking waste a whole hour listening to why or what is sexual harassment and things to the matter. You see, but Babylon the Great has these women all confused, all perplexed, thinking that it's right to be an independent woman. But guess what? It's not. So yeah, I want to get a couple of precepts though. Well, probably more than a couple of precepts, because this one is something else. So this is Numbers 5:29, and it says, "This is the law of jealousies. When a wife goes aside to another instead of her husband, and is defiled." You see, when it says when a wife goes aside to another instead of a husband, is defiled. You see, and let's look for that definition aside. Let me see. See, it goes off to one side, to or from the side, away or apart from a normal direction or position, out of the way. On, it says, put her soon aside when he enters, step aside, out of the way, especially away from one's thoughts, in a different direction. You see? So it says, when a wife goes aside to another instead of her husband and is defiled. You see? That's what I'm saying. When girls, they're hurt, so whatever feelings and things like that, and then she starts going around another man, and that man starts speaking that sweet talk in her ear. Eventually, she'll fall into that other guy's, and then she'll use that as an excuse. Oh, you made me feel this way or that way, And now, that's what happened. We had sex and things of the matter, but it's like, nah, you're defiled though. You're definitely defiled. We don't want you back. Cause you know what? That you know what I mean. You're defiled. We don't. Nah, hell no. And this precept says it all. You know. So and then they want to go back, and these suckers they take them back though and be like, you know what? I made you feel like this, or I cheated on you, and you had every right to go ahead and do that shit too. Like it's stupid, man. It really is stupid. You know that things of the matter because once your land is polluted, I think there's a precept in Jeremiah. I know it's in Jeremiah. Let me get that precept real quick. See, this is Jeremiah 3:1, and it says, "They say, if a man put away his wife, and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return again to me, says the Most High." You see, but you know, even like what's it called, America, plays that harlot too. You know, and I mean that's a I mean, that's what it pretty much means, though. But you know, it says, "Become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted?" And her land will be polluted definitely if what I mean. She and some other man puts his rod in her. You see, and we don't want that back though. We don't want that back. Definitely though. That's dirty though. You'll be a sucker if you take that back for sure, man. We don't want that at all. So let me get this is Book of Corinthians 7 and 10. It says, "And to the married I command ye not, I, but the Lord, let not the wife depart from her husband." See? See? So the wife shouldn't even depart from her husband at all, you know? Because if she even does though, that's what I'm talking about, going back to what I was saying. She where she's feeling hurt, some other man sweet talks her, and boom, she gets her. I mean, he gets her. And that's just how it is. It's not supposed to do this shit though, man. If someone's fighting and shit though and everything, even if it what situation it is though, she's supposed to always listen to the man, no matter what. You know, fucking Esau was let them, going back to letting them vote, getting their license and doing all the shit is giving enough freedom to run wild though. Esau gives them all this freedom just to go do things of the matter, try to compare to a man, but you can't fucking a woman can never compare to a fucking man, and that's just the truth. No fucking way. Cause you know what? Let me go get this precept too. You know what I mean, to back my to back me up what I'm saying. This is Ephesians 5:23. It says, "For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Mashiach is the head of the church, and he is the savior of the body." You see? For the husband is the head of the wife. What is, well, can anyone? We can't beat around the bush about that precept. So you can't beat around that precept because the man, the man was the woman was created for the man, which I think Apostle Bar says woman means servant, or I think that's what he says. But that's what they are, man. But nowadays you call a woman a servant, they feel some type of way about it. But it is what it is, man. And then it's these a lot of these females, they believe in the Bible. Like, oh, I love the Bible and this and that. Oh yeah, well your husband, you're supposed to is the head of you. You know that, right? You're just serve for your husband, and they'll be like, what? And they'll feel some type of way. But man, there's so many precepts that talks about that, man. Let me get Corinthians 11, and I think it's Corinthians 11 and 8. Yeah, see, for the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. For this calls out the woman to have power on her head because of the angels. Nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman, neither the woman without the man in the Most High. But you see, look at the precept 8. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. You know, it just says it clear right there. So we can't beat around the bush though. So when a woman goes to work and shit like that, you know, they get confused, man. Their soul gets confused, man, and they start getting comfortable, and then it start, you know what I'm saying, it goes to a little innocent talk, to flirt talk, and she could use that if she's arguing with her man, she'll use that excuse though, just to get with that person at work. That's why a woman's supposed to be at home. They ain't supposed to be going to work. You know, that's like trying to you know what I mean? That's like, you know what I mean? Like trying to compare the man trying to compare it with Mashiach. Hell no. That's our that's our head right there, man. That's the head right there. We can't put on a level with Mashiach. Hell no. So these women need to be humble. They need to watch my video. Be humble, because they're getting shit too much over their heads though, and they think they have the power, you know, and with that at the matter. So yeah, I just want to make this video short, but you know, it's something I've seen in orientation today. It was just like, man, it's just a waste of an hour just hearing about sexual harassment. So with that, you know, shalom.